Good afternoon, morning, night, whatever time you're working on this. We're going to do the project that I call the beach house. So, you've done a preview of what Revit is, and we're just going to make this very, very basic structure and create these items. It will look really cool at the end, I guarantee it. Well, maybe. Okay, so this is what you'll end up with. Draw some floors out. Place items, it'll look pretty. Okay, but let's get started. You're going to open up Revit to a screen that looks like this. Okay, you're going to go New, and you're going to change this to Architectural Template. So press OK. If this is during my class, hopefully I'm around to help you out. Please follow this as closely as you can. If you have questions, please ask, pause, go back and forth, whatever it is that you need. Okay. So we got your plan loaded. Reminder, this is your ribbon up here. You're going to work mainly in architecture, and modify is what you're going to use to be able to make changes to things. This is your properties menu. Reminder, if you close these out, you can right click, and then there's your browser and properties, which can reopen things. Don't do it, I'm just showing you. Okay, so we're going to start off by checking our levels first. So you're going to check on your east elevation, and you'll see how you get these little things that pop up that look like this. Okay, so the first thing these instructions ask for is to make levels. Alright, so here's how we make this. You're going to click on the Architecture tab. Okay, and the top right hand part of your screen is something that says level. You're going to click it. Okay, you're going to click here about 10 feet above, and then draw this out. And then one more again. It doesn't truly matter if these are lines up, but if you're like me, you can't stand it when things are not, so you can adjust these if you need to. Okay, so good job there. Alright, so now we need to label these. Please make sure you do this because this will make a difference, and you'll find this really annoying if you don't. Okay, so you under level go 0, 0 and call this foundation. Okay, and press yes. The reason why you do the 0, 0 is you want to keep these in order, otherwise it will make it alphabetical order, which will confuse you. Alright, so okay, this is jumped, I apologize, I had to make an edit. So 0, 0 foundation, yes. This one, 0, 0 lower level, yes. This one, no, not 0, 0, sorry. 0, 1 lower level. Level 3, 0, 2 entry level. Yes. Capitalization doesn't matter. Last level, 0, 3 roof. Okay, so change that to these, and then just come back and we'll do the next step. Okay, you're back. Okay, click the 0, go negative 14 feet. Make sure you do the minus. That will make all the difference in the world. Okay, change this 10 foot right here to negative 10 feet. So if you just want to space in front there, negative, you're good. Okay, change this one here to 0, so entry level 0, and then roof 10 feet. So make those changes, pause the video, and do this. You're always welcome to use your netbook or something else in order to make these things happen. Okay, so we're going to click on the foundation next. Got this right this time. Click wall, and you're going to change this to your 12-inch masonry. Okay, this says center line. This though needs to say the entry level, so make sure you change that. Okay, click someplace in the middle of your screen, and you're going to go 40 out. So I can type in 40, or I can just let the counter do it. And this is 22. I like typing in because it's much faster. Now, all you have to do in this one is move your mouse over and line it up like this. Done. Okay, if you want to look at it in 3D, you can. That's what you made. Good job. Okay, let's go back to our foundation now. because we're going to draw some more walls. So with your foundation open, you are going to draw out a series of walls that go in front of it. Okay, your next series of walls are going to be a 12-inch, the retaining 12-inch concrete. All right, so you need to make sure that your top constraint is set to the lower level. This is going to be a very short wall. And here's how you're going to do this. You're going to click right down here in front of this so it lines up. It should be perfectly aligned with this. If it doesn't, press escape and fix it. We're going to go out 6 feet 6, so 6 space 6. Then I'm going to go up 5. Okay. Then I'm going to go out 10 6. Then watch this. We're just going to line this up. I'm just going to go up to where you see the dotted lines and then draw it back. Okay. Now, let's look at this and make sure we're all right. So this is what you should have so far. Okay. If you decide you would rather have all these the same materials, it's fine. We can just click on these and change them all to the same one. It's very simple. I press Control, by the way, in order to select everything. So if you want them to be brick, fine. If you want them to be the concrete, fine. I did make a little mistake, but it doesn't matter. So what I did was I press Shift, and then I can switch back to my other wall if I choose to. It's entirely up to you. Don't care. I'm going to backspace because I do like it like this. Okay. So we have your foundation drawn. Job well done on that one. Okay. Next step is to do the terrain. This is a little tricky, so hopefully we can get through this. All right, so you need to click to site plan because otherwise you can't see this. If you wish, I would advise you to move these things out before we go forward more because you're going to need the extra space. Okay. Next step. Sorry, I'm looking at a book right now. Okay. So you're going to click on Massing and Site, which is up here at the bottom, at the top middle of your screen. All right. You're going to click the word that says Topo Surface. Okay. So you're going to set this to -6 inches first. So go -6, and please make sure you type in the inch symbol and you press enter. Okay, it doesn't matter how many dots you put a bunch of dots that go through the back part of your building, something like this. It doesn't really matter because all these are going to be the same depth. Okay. Next, you're going to change this to -10 feet, -10, and then just type enter. We're still in here, we haven't done anything. And you're going to click like this. You should get a series of waves. Something like this works fine. Okay, and this should go through the middle of your building. The last one you're going to do is 11 feet, -11 feet. And this one's going to be the front of your beach here. So just click way in front like this, and then you should be good. We always can adjust these things later on. Now, I want to add a texture to this next. Here's how you do this. Press escape, please. Okay. The left-hand side of your seat on your screen, you see where it says by category, by the materials. Click on the by category where it says ... and this thing will pop up. Right now it's dirt. Scroll down here and we will hopefully find a sand or something else. I'm not finding sand. Okay, earth. There it is. Okay, that's your default. It's dirt. I don't want that. So click on appearance, and I don't want dirt. So we're going to click on this thing that says replace asset. All right. You're going to go down here to where it says site work. Okay. You'll see you have all sorts of different options. You have grass. There's even snow. I don't know why there's snow, but there's sand here. So whatever you choose will be your main substance. Just for humor reasons, let's just go grass right now and we can change it. I'm a big fan of this dark rye. I'll show you guys how to do actual sand later, so it looks like there's earth and sand, or grass and sand. Alright, so double click this. This picture will change. You can close this out, press OK. Alright, you might not think you did a lot, but watch this. If I press the screen check mark, and then if I go to 3D, you'll see you're like, okay, there's not much changed. At the bottom of your screen is this realistic button right here. It says visual styles. Change this to realistic, and you see you have grass, and there's your walls. Your next question is, of course, is you have all this grass through your building, which is bad. Let's show you how to fix this, and then we'll stop the video from here and we'll move on to the next section here a little bit. Okay, we're going to go to architecture. Click on site again. So at the top view, you always make corrections in this view, never in 3D unless you get really, really good at this. And even at that, I would advise it. Okay. I'm going to make a quick change to this real fast for your own sake. Okay. So click building pad, and we're going to choose the outside of this. The reason why I'm choosing the outside is because you end up with a little bit of a bleed inside, and that doesn't look pretty. Okay. So I clicked around the outside, make sure there's no overlaps, make sure there's nothing hanging out. If so, you have to use your trim extend to like click and click your sides. Press the green check mark. Let's look at it in 3D. Oh, beautiful. Okay. If you don't have it in the realistic mode, that's right down here. Go ahead and make that change, and you should be set. So, job well done for you guys. This looks beautiful. I think we're set for a little bit. So, this is the end of this video, and next we'll start on the interior walls. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.